personal payment.
I understand that. But now, can we have the amount that we'll be able to spend? Because it won't be funny us getting down there now and we don't have any money to spend again. So can we have like an amount that's okay? This amount you will use to pay for your rent. This amount you will use to eat food. All that kind of amount. Can we get the breakdown also?
Sorry, I couldn't understand. Rachel, can you translate it to me? Because the very, very noisy area,
Okay.
as I understand. Mr. Selim is still working or still driving. Actually, I have no idea. Sorry, Mr. Selim.
Okay, yeah. So what he's asking is it possible for him to get a breakdown of the cost for living expense, like what he's going to be spending on flight and then accommodation and perhaps feeding, and he wants to get a breakdown, right, for all of this.
Yeah. I got it. Except flying ticket details, I can tell you everything. Because about flying ticket, I have no idea. It depends on your location. It's totally different. If I want to fly from Turkey to Germany, it might be 1,000 round ticket. But I have no idea about what will be the cost from Nigeria to Germany. Sorry. I have no idea, but I can give you most details about living cost in Germany.
Okay.
For accommodation, maximum, most probably you are going to live alone, or you are going to live together with your some friends. If you live alone in Germany, except some cities, actually not some cities, just one city, except Munich, for example. Munich is the most expensive city in Germany, like London, like New York, etc. Except the city, maximum you will pay 5 or 450 or 500 euro for your accommodation, and all living how can I say, expense will be the more cheaper, because in Germany all market price, all living price, it's so cheap. If we compare with the other countries, for example, Netherlands, England, or the other Switzerland, in Germany, it's too cheap if we compare the other countries. Maximum will be pay maximum just for one person 300 or 400, maybe 500, maybe 500 euro. It's going to be total around 1,000 euro. Okay. You can get around 1,500 euro per month. That is the worst case, Rachel. That is the worst case.
Yeah.
In Germany, 2,500 euro or 3,000 euro net salary is really huge salary. Because I'm an engineer, as you already know, I'm not getting this salary. Okay, but in Germany, demands many truck drivers, truck mechanics, and they can earn much more money, even an engineer.
Okay, thank you so much, Karani. Thank you. And I don't know who asked that question, but I hope. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a moment, please. Yeah, please
Okay.
give me a moment.
All
Give me a
right.
moment. Yeah, I'll
All
call
right.
on you. Give me a moment. So,
Okay.
in a nutshell, let me try to summarize what Karani said, right? So, for the flight ticket should be around anywhere around, say, €1,000 or maybe slightly above that. And then for your living cost, he just mentioned that it depends on what you're looking for. So for the accommodation, you can decide to live in a shared space, which is very common in Germany and the entire Europe. So you can live in a shared space where you share the rent fee with maybe 2 or 3 other persons. In that way, it's cheaper for you. You can get an accommodation from between 250 up to, say, 450, depending on how big, how luxurious you want the place to look. And then if you are thinking of living alone, then the cost gets higher, of course. So, and for the feeding cost, like Karani rightly said, is quite low because the feeding is very cheap in Germany. So it depends on it depends on the individual and how much you can consume, how much food you eat. So, but usually between 200 to 300 a month should suffice. It should be, that should be enough for you. And then also note that this is a job you're going for. It's a permanent employment. The only time you would have to make these expenses from your pocket is basically like the first month when you arrive there, perhaps the first month or maybe the first 2 months of your arrival in Germany. And the reason for that is this: once you arrive in Germany, the first thing you need to do is to register your residence. After registering your residence, then you have to register with the German immigration, and then you get your, what do they call it now? I think the social security number, sort of. That social security number registers you as a legal residence in Germany. And then you can use that number now to open a bank account. Without that number, you cannot open a bank account. So all of this process can take anywhere from between 3 weeks to maybe 2 months, depends. It depends on a whole lot of things. So it can take less, it can take 2 weeks, it can take 3 weeks, it can take 1 month. So within that period and that space of time, you need to have something to hold on to, like to take care of yourself, right? So from the second month, you start receiving or you start earning a salary. And so you don't have to make any off-pocket spendings. Like you are not the one taking care of yourself. Now you begin to earn from your salary, and then your salary can cover all of those expenses. So I don't know, is my explanation clear? Whoever asked the question, I don't know who did.
Yeah,
Yes,
hello.
Actually, I would like to say again, please just passion maximum 6 months. After this 6 months, you will understand what I'm talking about. Germany is a really, really beautiful country for the employers, for your family. After just 5 years, 5 years later, you are going to get German citizenship if you want, of course. After just 5 years later, most probably, Germany is one of the most reputation country in the world. Maybe fourth one, maybe fifth one. The most reputation country in the world. And you can get this country's citizenship just within 5 years. That's a huge advantage. Huge advantage.
Yeah. Thank you, Karani. Thank you. So we'll be taking our next question from FM Aluta. So you can unmute yourself now and ask your question.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't have any issue about the money or anything. It's not like I have much, but just that I've been traveling for about 10 years. But those are Arab countries where there's no citizenship, no future. So I've been to Dubai, Kuwait, Oman, and South Africa. Even last year, I just came back from South Africa, August last year. So I am 39 years old, and I have experience of driving trucks and trailers for 23 years. I've worked with Julius Berger, I've done all this garbage dump, refuse collections at Aja. So I have everything they needed to work. But the issue now is in my compound, I have 5 cars. So I don't have physical cash. I have 2 unregistered cars that I bought from USA last December. The papers are 100% complete. I mean, the custom duty. So if you are willing to say, okay, if I see somebody that can buy one of them, I will easily sell, to raise all this money. But for now, what I believe I can do is I can easily drop one of the car and we have agreement, written agreement. When my visa is out, the least car I can drop for you is 12 million naira unregistered. Yeah, unregistered. You Google it, you see how much they are selling it on market. Then, if that is okay, I don't have physical cash. And there's nobody that has that kind of amount to buy car right now in Nigeria. Everybody's hungry. So if that's okay, me, I'm ready.
Okay, thank you,
Rachel?
FM Aluta. Yeah, thank you, FM Aluta. So after the call, myself and our partners, we're going to deliberate on your request, and then I'll reach out to you with our feedback after the call. So we will tell you what is possible and whether your request is possible or not. So we're going to deliberate on that. Please, what you do for me is that, because I cannot spot you in that large number of people we have in the community, so just kindly send me a message after this call, or you can drop the message right now and tell me your concern. Tell me you are the one who, can you all hear me? Hello, can you all hear me?
You mean on Zoom? On Zoom
I hear you loud and clear.
WhatsApp?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Yes.
Should I send a message on WhatsApp?
Yes. Send me a message on WhatsApp and tell me your request. Yes, so that I can know. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll reach out to you later. Yes, thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Rachel.
Yeah,
Actually, I have no more time. Sorry. If you have any chance to collect all questions or any other request, you can send it to us, and we can check and proceed all other issues. But for now, I have to leave because I have another meeting. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right. So we'll hold on the meeting from this point. Yes, so it's okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I think before you leave, let him specify the age limit. He talked about the age limit, and it was not, actually stated. It was not.
45. 45, sir.
So
45.
anybody that is above 45 cannot apply. That is what it means.
Yeah, you can apply, no problem, but your chance will be reduced.
Yeah.
Because
but I am 46. I am 46. I don't know.
46, it's not favorable, to be honest, because there are many restrictions in Germany over 45 years old. There are many restrictions. To be honest, I'm not selling any dream, or I'm not telling a story. It will be great, it will be perfect, because this is not a reality, my friend. This is not a reality. After 45, over the 45, Germany will request many more, how can I say, additional documents, additional requirements.
Yeah.
That's why we do not prepare over 45 years old. To be honest, I'm not selling any dream or heaven.
Okay.
But if you younger than the 45, I can tell you everything.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Karani. So yes, thank you so much. You have we appreciate the time you've spent with us. So you can leave the call, and we will handle the other questions. And if there are any questions we cannot handle on this call, yes, we'll forward it to you and then to Mustafa. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
Can I ask a question?
Okay. Okay, yes. Who is speaking, please?
My name is Solomon Ogbanko.
Okay, yes, please proceed with your question. Okay.
Can I go ahead, please?
Yes, please go ahead.
All right, thank you. So I am a newly trained truck driver. I'm resident in Owerri, and I missed, obviously, I wasn't really notified of the meeting, so I missed a chunk of the entire breakdown. I would like to know, I was the one asking if the Code 95 exam is a prerequisite. I think I got a response that yes, it is, and a discount of 10%. Am I correct?
No, not a discount of 10%. We're giving a discount on the entire fee for the Code 95. The entire fee is 650 euros, and that is supposed to be paid apart from the 3,561. But then we are saying that for the first 10 persons who would register and proceed with the application, we are going to waive off that aside. We're going to handle the 650. So you're not going to pay any penny extra outside the 3,561.
3,561 is the total package, right?
That is it. That is what we are saying. Yeah.
And your visa will be out where you take care of accommodation and flight. Is that correct?
No. Someone already asked that question. I think that was selling. So this fee you are paying 3,561 is the whole administrative fee to process your work permit as a truck driver or a truck mechanic in Germany. So it covers the legal work and the administrative work for processing your visa, right? But your flight and your first month or first 2 months of living cost is going to be taken care of by you.
Okay, so that's fine. So when you get to Germany, all things being equal, I mean, what's the duration of the contract? Is it 1 year? Is it 2 years? Then are you going to get a legal permit?
It's a permanent contract. It's permanent. It's not 1 year, it's not 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, then what is the pay per month?
2,500 to 3,800 euros, depending on your experience.
Okay, so if we raise 3,561 or 565, there will be no need to pay the 650 for the Code 95.
Exactly.
So how do we take this conversation from here?
Okay, so
that's just for the first 10 persons. That's just for the first 10 persons, not for everyone.
Yeah, so that's a bonus for the first 10 persons. I think I said that earlier. So it depends on how fast you're able to put in your application. So yeah, you fall into the category of the first 10 persons, you're going to have that benefit, of course. So you will not have to pay an extra 650. So to answer your question of how to proceed from here, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp, and then we'll request for the documents required to begin or commence your process, your application process. Once that is done, we'll make the our account details, we'll provide our account details to you to make the initial registration fee of 150 euros, and then we'll start processing your application.
Can these monies be paid instrumentally? Then what is the entire process?
Okay. You said you missed the presentation, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because I mentioned all of this in the presentation. So here is what I'm going to do. I don't want to take us back. So you reach out to me personally and I'll walk you through the process.
It's all right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so
hello. Can I speak now?
Yes, please go ahead. Sorry. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, because I've been waiting all the while. My hand has been up. Okay.
Sorry.
My worry now is one, my age is far beyond that, so it limits my chances based on age, and then the fact that I don't know. I have to pay for. I can see what I can do. I can still, give it a shot. Provide. The money and see, but that's denied at any point. What happens to the initial payment? Are they going to be refunded? That's number one. Then number two, personally, I want to know if I can work with you people either directly or as a volunteer, because I have a lot of people who will like to access your platform and benefit from your services. If that's okay, then maybe we can talk about that after this meeting, you and I. So I don't know if my two concerns can be addressed. I'm talking about if I make initial payments and along the line I have an issue with Visa, will the money be refunded? Then can I have an opportunity of working with you as a staff or as a volunteer, whichever one that is convenient, so that we can talk about that one-on-one. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. We're running out of time on this meeting again. So there is a possibility I would have to share another link so that we can rejoin, or better still, instead of doing that, I think we can all reach out to me on WhatsApp with your questions, right? I think that would be better instead of creating another link. So reach out to me, or you can even put a call across on WhatsApp and then we can talk, right? So I will create that opportunity for everyone to have a one-on-one session with me to ask your questions. You can call or whichever one. So to answer your first question, the 150 euros registration fee is non-refundable, right? Because that's the fee that is required to open your file, to create an account for you and to begin your process. So that fee is non-refundable. The only fee that is refundable is the initial payment of 500 euros you make to us. And that is refundable on the occasion that your visa refusal is caused by an error from our side or from the side of our partners, right? So if it is an error from our side or from the side of our partners, we make a refund of that 500 euros. However, if the error relating to the visa refusal or denial is something from your part, maybe an incomplete document submission, inaccurate or illegitimate document submission, then you don't get a refund. Hello, can you all still hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. So that answers your first question.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So the second question of working with us, please reach out to me on WhatsApp and we'll discuss that on a one-on-one basis. Yeah.
Can I ask a question now?
Yes, please. Please proceed with your question. Yeah.
Okay, my question is that I have somebody who wants to sponsor me. He has the money, but he said he wants everything to be done before he can release the money. How do we go about that? I've discussed with him. He said that he don't want to make his guarantee with the money is available, but he wants everything to be done so then he cash you the total money complete before I leave this country.
Okay, so to answer that question, we understand that these kind of things happen. However, can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So to be honest with you, that is not going to work because our process is already fair. I don't know if there is any other agency in Nigeria that is bringing this form of structure and clarity and transparency. Some other agencies are not as transparent as we are. And, you know, there even request for higher amounts than we are requesting, right? So we have tried to be fair in our pricing and also in our process. And I think that we have actually done the best that we can. So the process that we have just outlined is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. You have to pay in the stages that we have already outlined previously.
Okay, because he himself is not ready to pay the money to my account. He's agreed to release almost 8 million.
You can tell him to contact us. You can tell him to contact us, to speak with us, so that we can explain to him our process and how transparent it is and why we cannot.
You know, he's also a traveler. He's not even in the country now.
Okay.
He's not even in the country. He's in United Kingdom, in London recently. He's a musician. The money is not the problem, but he wants you. This is what we agree. We have an agreement. Then, once everything is done by you, the visa is clear and everything is showing that yes, we verify that this visa is okay. I can travel with it. Then you need transfer, he transfer the money.
Okay,
You want
so
the
let
money
me
in cash, it
let
come to
me clear
your
out something. Let me clear out something. We are not the ones who provide you with a visa. So there is no way a visa can be fake. Okay? There is no possible way a visa can be fake because work and study beyond borders does not
but
give you.
excuse me, the process, you need this money in my account. But this man is not ready to release the money into my account.
Yeah,
So
I
what do I
understand.
do?
I
Like he's
understand.
going to sponsor me. Yeah, he's going to sponsor me. Then me, I will not later pay back to him. That you
Yes.
people is not okay. So
Okay.
he don't want to give money
Okay,
to anybody until
this call is going to end soon, and I want to give every other person the opportunity to ask their questions. So the best thing I can say for your case is this: put the person on the call or connect the person to us. If they need an extra layer of credibility or assurance or guarantee of who they are dealing with, put them on the call with us, and we're going to explain just exactly what we have said in this meeting and why our payment is structured the way it is. And to be very honest with you, it's non-negotiable. For the way that it is structured, I think it is very, very fair. So that's just what we can say regarding that. So you can connect this person to us so that we can have a one-on-one conversation with them. If they are willing to proceed with assisting you for the sponsorship, then we can work on that. So let's hear from Esang. Uso Esang.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Please speak up.
I've actually gotten some of the information I needed concerning my concerns, but the issue is still on the age. You talked Mr. Karim talked about the age set 45, and he said 40 from anything above 45 is not, assured or there's no guarantee. So I don't know. That is where the issue is.
Okay. So as for the age cap, there is really nothing we can do about it because we want to be very honest with you. We don't want to sell you a dream that's not attainable, right? So we want to be really, really honest. So from what Mr. Karani has just said, from age 18 to 45 has the highest advantage of visa approval. Once it crosses that age limit, there is more strictness from the part of the German embassy. There's a lot of requirement and a whole lot of documentation required that makes the process very, very difficult. So it's not something we can control. It's a country's policy. We have no control over it. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Usenda, please speak up. Thank you.
Okay, so I want for someone who doesn't have experience in truck driving, that can drive. He's a driver but doesn't have experience in truck driving. Does the person still have the opportunity to apply, or the person must have to, have experience in truck driving first?
The experience in truck driving is a key requirement. Driving cars is not the same as driving a truck, right? So you need the experience in truck driving, and not just the experience, you also need to have the truck driving license, because that is a key requirement for this position, right? You cannot submit a car B or a category B driver license like a car driving license. No, it's not possible. So what we simply tell the people who already have experience driving cars is that go for a 1-month crash course, learn how to drive a truck, learn how to manually control a truck. I know some driving schools that we can refer you to. We currently work with Deslog Consult. They have training schools in Warri, in Port Harcourt, and then in Abuja as well. So they have they offer a 1-month training where 2 weeks are for the theory aspect of the training, and then 2 weeks practical. So because you already have prior knowledge of driving, it's going to be very easy for you to to learn the truck driving. So that's what we advise. So go and get the truck driving license and experience, and then come to make your application with us.
Okay, please, can you assist with the Abuja address? I would love to visit.
Okay, so reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I will forward the number of the contact person there to you so that you can make that arrangement.
Please, I really want to. Sorry, I'm jumping in. into the conversation. I am in Lagos and I know how to drive, but I don't have that driving certificate kind of. And I wish to really have a brush up. It's a long time. I want to have a brush up. I don't know. Do you have anybody within Lagos who can use as that driving trainee?
Okay, so